Hey, what up, Pink Ladies, T-Birds? Just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is Jimmy Pynk, and who the fuck is Addison?
Put your gas mask on. Alright, cause it's getting Armageddon starts right now. Shh. It's coming now, start ducking down. Your luck's running out. I'm bringing hell with me. Stop now, you're not getting out. Brimstone raining down. I'm bringing hell with me. Too late, there is no escape. Just accept your fate. I'm bringing hell with me. The end, you in a no-win situation. I'm bringing hell with me.
Okay, so obviously I'm here to review Pretty Little Liars season 7, episode 12, and this episode gave me nothing but more fucking questions, and I'm not fucking here for this. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and get into the look goes as follows. I was prepared this week. Okay, now that we've gotten that all taken care of, at this late stage in the game, why is we bringing in new characters? Who is this little heifer? And then, I get it. She's supposed to be Mini Allison. Allison Addison. Her last name started with a D too. We found that out later in the episode. They tried to slide that past a bitch like me, motherfucking caught it. So, I guess this was supposed to be some kind of so that Emily can finally stand up to Allison, or so that Emily became the bully. I don't fucking get it. Is she supposed to be an agent of AD? I don't fucking know. Y'all, that whole storyline was just giving me the fucking blues. Like, who is this little heifer? And why is she getting so much screen time when we only got 8 motherfucking episodes left? We don't need to bring in new characters now. Unless she is really important to the story. Now, I know that there's a theory that there's 3 kids. And Cece was one. And apparently Spencer is the other one. Girl, don't start me the line, because I'm fucking confused. And that didn't do nothing but confuse me further. Like, why is she here? Okay. Let me just get on my Twitter so I can go ahead and get some more notes. Okay. So then you have... So they got the game. And let's just spill all our tea. Like, well, AD knows that we killed Hammer or Hacker or whoever Allison was married to and is pregnant by. And y'all don't know better than to shut y'all fucking mouth. You know this thing is watching you. It's probably recording you too. So guess what you just did? Admitted fucking murder and it's accessory to cover this shit up. Congratulations. I was happy for Emily because I was thinking this all along. From the very beginning. At this point, everybody know that somebody has been doing shit like this to you and they doing it again. Fuck this. I'm not down. Now, of course, now they done killed the guy. But before all that, fuck all this noise. I'm going to the cops. I'm not dealing with this again. Fuck all of this. So I was glad somebody finally said it, which it was Emily. The shade of the reporter who comes and was like, well, I wanted to do a fluff piece about Ezra getting back with his fiance that he thought was dead. And Arya's like, he only has one fiance and that's me. And the reporter was like, oh, I didn't know it was 2 of you. Shade, girl, shade. What else? I got a lot of fucking notes about the Addison thing because I was just like flabbergasted with how much screen time she was getting. Let's talk about Mona and the dressing the girl and fucking blind girl, what's her name, Jenna, having on a white replica of the dress. First of all, so Mona is pulling stuff not from the rack, but out of Hannah's closet. Which means if it's in Hannah's closet, it's shit that Hannah designed. I'm assuming that she wears. The shit's her size. So, A, why the fuck would you do that? So then you go, and what is Mona's job? If y'all know, let me know in the comments, because what the fuck is Mona's actual job? But she goes, like stylists do, and she goes and gets accessories to go with the dress because she wants to wear this dress, and Hannah doesn't want to let her wear this dress because she had a lot of help with that dress, which, so, but she like, okay, shoes. You guys wear the same size, so can she borrow your so-and-so shoes? This bitch is a rich socialite that the reason why she is wearing your clothes is because she goes to, or why y'all got her, is because she goes to different events and she got money and she gets photographed a lot. Why the fuck she gotta wear Hannah's shoes? See, this is why I'm kind of not trusting Mona right now. And I know that is like way too easy for Mona to be AD. And it's the only reason why I'm giving it a pass. But you got shoes that somebody rich is going to wear, some shoes you already had on your feet. Not buying that. On top of the fact that they have access to get anything, they agreed to wear your dress. And Mona, you got connections. You can't find this bitch some shoes, or go to the girl and say, hey, I suggest these shoes, but maybe I don't have the connection to get that. And the girl might be able to call them up and be like, okay, I need this shoe. Come on, for real. And then the shoes is being repaired. So to me, that implies the shoes is old. Either old or cheap, because you ain't worn them just a couple times and they fucking broke. Okay. So now we see Jenna in the duplicate of the dress. Which this shit done went so fucking fast. How did somebody replicate that dress that fucking quick? How did they replicate it that quick? And the whole point of her having on the dress was to get Hannah to go to the shoe shop and be like, she's gonna try to steal my shoes too. What's so great about these fucking shoes? Are they Louboutins? Are they Gucci? Are they Prada? Like, I'm fucking confused. What is so serious about these shoes? And then that gets Hannah trapped, and it's like, it's not your, wait your turn, bitch. When it's your turn, you'll be ready. Why do I feel like AD is not trying to throw them under the bus, but actually trying to make them more aggressive people, and eventually they're going to be better off for it? This is the vibe that I'm getting. Sorry about it. Then I want to talk about Holden. I don't trust his ass either. So, you know, Holden works at the venue where the wedding is at, and Arya goes to go see her and do a menu tasting or whatever, but they double the party. So now, well, you need some help? Now all of a sudden you cooking. Chefs don't work like that. A chef would have been on the phone calling somebody. You're not just going to trust that with no rank amateur. You are going to, shit, not even a rank amateur, shit, just a friend. You not trusting that, and you a chef, and this is a big deal. This is your sister's business. You're going to call your sister and be like, okay, I can do it, but we need to get somebody from a temp agency that at least got some experience with prep work or something. So that was some bullshit. Then you see this ad of Ezra and Nicole reunited, and it's a big article and pictures, and she freaks out, which, why wouldn't you? And she freaks out, and then she goes off to find Nicole. Which, the woman just got out of a coma. I don't know what good that was going to do you to go talk to her. She don't know shit. So, as she does her little trick, because they all shiesty. Because they done did this shit so much and for so long, like, it's in their blood to be shiesty. And I think that's what AD is trying to bring out in them. But anyway. And she gets the nurse to let her in. And as soon as she about to go in, here come Holden ass, no, Aria, don't do it. Why the fuck are you following her? And let me just keep it all the way 100. You wasn't even dating this girl that long, so don't make like you got some long lost feelings for Aria. I'm not buying none of this shit. I'm not buying it with your money. Let me see what else. What else I got on here? Let me see. Okay, I got that. Okay. Finally. And this is the last thing. Emily. So this little heifer, let's just call her Allie Jr., is got you shook like that? Of all the shit you've been through when you was in high school, or all the shit you've been through with A, you done lost your father, y'all done killed people. You especially killed somebody. It was self-defense, but you murdered somebody. Like, no, understand this. Emily actually fucking murdered somebody. And you mean to tell me this little bitch trying to lie on you and say you was creeping on her, got you shook like that? You was just ready to go to the police about some motherfuckers that know you murdered somebody. But this little girl is gonna lie and say you tried to hit on her, which eventually is going to be dismissed. I'm not saying at all times, and I want to expressly say, if somebody does make a claim of sexual harassment, you should never ignore it. However, shit does tend to come out in the wash, and as you can see, it did. Paige had that shit handled. Paige is the only one that seemed like she grew the fuck up, which got me a little bit iffy about her ass too. Because it is oh so convenient that you just popped into town right after AD started showing up. IJS. But all this shit you done been through and this little heifer got you shook, and now all of a sudden you got a puzzle piece. Y'all, I wasn't feeling this episode. I'm going to just keep it 100. I was not here for it. I didn't like it. You left me with more questions than fucking answers. The little exchange with Caleb and Jenna. Jenna going to the cops talking about some Noel Khan wanted to kill me too. Spencer had the only honest reaction. Spencer and Emily was the only two people that had honest reactions of how things would go in any of the episode. They was the only two that had honest reactions. Emily, when she said, fuck all this, I'm tired, we can just let them know what was really hood, I'm ready to go to the cops, I'm over this. And Spencer, when Jenna walked in and gave that fake ass sob story, and she was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, this is some bullshit right here. Other than that, this whole thing is so far fucking fetched. And once again, see, this is the reaction. So Hannah, you follow Jenna because Jenna got your dress on. Caleb goes to talk to Jenna. You sneak in the shoe shop to do what? Go get the shoes? Because once you seen it was fucking dark in there, and you know you got a motherfucking tendency to get snatched up and hog-tied and fucking tortured, how about once I start calling for that man, I'm standing at the door, I'm yelling, After 3, he don't respond, I'm the fuck out. Point blank, period. Just like last week, she was the only one that had an honest reaction when she said, fuck it, get a crowbar and break this bitch open. I'm tired. I ain't got all day. You can deliver motherfucking letters and you know who you deliver them to. Let's break this bitch open and see what else is in here. I was with her then. But on this shit, nah. Nah. Last thing I'm going to say, and then I'm going to wrap this up. I know it's supposed to be like these love stories, like, oh, because Toby loves Spencer so much, and because Caleb loves Hannah so much, and Emily loves Allison so much. Ain't no man still gonna be with y'all asses after all of this. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no man still gonna be with y'all through all this bullshit. Like, you know what, bitch? I love you, but I'm out. Y'all motherfuckers got people trying to kidnap y'all, blackmail y'all, kill y'all. I'm not going down with you, bitch. And keep in mind, these motherfuckers is only like 23 years old. I'm not going down with you, bitch. I don't, listen. We not talking about, I got cancer. We not talking about, I lost my job. We talking about some serious motherfuckers is motherfucking getting decapitated and shit. I'm the fuck out. Holler at me when this shit is done. Because if we ain't going to the cops to resolve this shit, that's the ball game, baby. I gotta go. I got to take care of my star player. I love you. I love me more. I need to be here. I'm 23. I need to be here for the rest of my motherfucking life for it the way it's supposed to be. So anyway, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. Let me know what y'all think about this episode. Who do y'all think is AD? Because I think it's Allison. I think it's Allison. I think it's Allison, and I kind of think Paige is helping her. In this whole love triangle, petty, blase, blah, etc. is to throw everybody off. That's what I think. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But anyway, thank y'all for rocking with me. Excuse me, I feel like I'm about to have the hiccups or burp, and neither one is coming up. Weird combination. But anyway, thank you for rocking with me. If you are not a pink lady or a T-bird, please become one by subscribing to my channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification so that you know when new videos are here. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon and some other videos. And just, I want to say, in case anybody that actually knows me in person would like to know, my birthday is in 10 days, the same day as Guardians of the Galaxy 2 come out, and I would really like a baby group for my birthday. Thank you. Deuces.
Unauthenticated haters and two-faced continue the game they playing. I lay away parlaying, pay attention what they saying, strategizing and plotting, precisely playing payback. Watch out, cause it's a whopper. Your problem is I'm constantly underestimated, mistakenly underrated. You picked the wrong chick to play with.